Hello there guys and welcome back to the Southampton career mode here on FIFA 21. And today we're going to be taking on Tottenham Hotspurs, who are currently top of the table after 10 games. This is a big fixture for us. These guys are currently unbeaten in the league after 10 with just one draw. That draw was a 2-2 draw against Manchester City. They've only conceded 7 goals so far this season, 2 of them against City. I think they had another game where they conceded 2 against Burnley, and they've been pretty good defensively. We'll come into this game after a recent run of fixtures for us. We'll go take a look at the 2 games since the win over Barcelona. We then took on Newcastle at home, and a familiar face to Newcastle fans, Moussa Sissoko, got on the score sheet for us with a wonder strike in the 28th minute against his former team. He goes over and celebrates with our fans. Nice to see the former Newcastle player doing that. And then we made it 2-0 on the counter-attack, breaking fast. And just after the break, it was pretty early in the half, but we got away. Cantwell scores a good finish from him, makes it 2-0. We take the 3 points, good result. We then had a cup game against Plymouth, which ended in a 1-1 draw and went to penalties. We opened the scoring just before the break with youngster Anderson, the young Swedish striker, showing his quality and real quick feet on the edge of the box before smashing home from range to make it 1-0 to us. New ball got on the score sheet for them and levelled the game later on in the second half, and it's a good finish for him, to be fair. Made it 1-1, went to pens. It comes down Van der Voort in goal for us today, and a changed 11 obviously for the cup, and he made a big save for us before Mendes, the left back, steps up and put it straight down the middle to put us through in the Carabao Cup, leading to this game against Tottenham Hotspurs. Next episode, do we come back for the Barcelona game, or do we maybe come back for a double header against Manchester United and Napoli in the Champions League? Let me know in the comments which game you want to see next. Is it a Barca game as a single one, which is our next fixture, or do we come back for the Manchester United-Napoli ties and do a double header? Let me know what you want in the comments right now. That'd be awesome. We come into this game, like I said, against Spurs. They've been brilliant this season. And, okay, so I actually had a look at this a second ago, and this wasn't the lineup that was given to me. But now they've put Lema and Lo Celso back in. Now, this is the side they've been going with most of this season. Joe Gomez-Rugani at the back, and Ndidi, Lema and Lo Celso as that middle triangle with Son, Corona and Vinicius. They've been the goal scorers, Vinicius and Son, with 7 each. And it showed me that Ndidi was going to be starting in the middle with Højbjerg. And I don't think Doherty is in the side either. But either way, whoever they start with, this is how we're going to be lined up. So Suarez, Ward-Prowse, Puig, Bednarek, players like that. And they haven't actually played since that Barcelona game. We've had 2 games where we've rested players. So, yeah, they haven't played since Barca a week and a half ago. They are very fresh. Spurs, though, if they go with this lineup, they're not coming in fresh. So maybe that's an advantage to us. We'll see how that one plays out. Let's get into this game against Tottenham Hotspurs.
Thank you for attending today's match. Will you please welcome Southampton and Tottenham Hotspur?
Lema and Ndidi do start as the CDM pair. Lo Celso is starting as well, so this is going to be a tired Spurs lineup. They've been playing a lot of football recently. Hopefully today is the day they finally start to wilt and crumble. Our lineup, as we said, very strong. Let's get into this game against Spurs. Ward-Prowse with a jabbing tackle on Lo Celso, and Corona there had kept that in play. He's pretty quick across the ground, but he had to in some good defensive work. Doherty finds Lema, now to Vinicius, the danger man. Bednarek with a good challenge. He's only going to find Lo Celso though, and now it's a strike by Son that's blocked by Walker-Peters. Bednarek's in there. Lo Celso somehow finds it. Vinicius now, it's a mess, and it's out for a goal kick. Ricky Puig finds Thiago Almada. Now we'll find James Ward-Prowse. To Almada. And Puig. Keep possession with Walker-Peters, and we'll edge this game forward. Now here's Puig out wide to Crepin Diatta, who starts to open up. Ball into Suarez. It's wonderful football. Just turn it on, and Suarez is free in the box. Great cross by Diatta. And we have worked open this Spurs defence early. They have not been used to seeing that this season. And Suarez, not the greatest connection with the finish, but he ends up in the back of the net. Just sticks his foot out. Anything he touches turns to gold, no matter the connection. And it is 1-0 Southampton. First time we really put our foot on the ball there and passed it, and we've opened up Spurs. That's an encouraging sign as we win that back there with Ward-Prowse as Ihataren. Wait for some support from Mendes and get it, but the run wasn't quite on down the line. And then the pass is actually a little bit off as Spurs can get an interception. Here is Lema. He's going to float one towards Wilfred Ndidi. We know that's not the best technical midfielder there. That pairing, especially Lema and Ndidi, they rely on Lo Celso for the creativity and feel in the midfield. And here he is now, getting on the ball for Spurs. Down the left-hand side. Not really where you want Lo Celso, but he's worked it through to Reguilon and then crossed to Vinicius, who has his first chance at goal. It's a tame header straight, though, into the hands of McCarthy. Looking for a pass. We'll find Ward-Prowse, and Ricky Puig has not quite made it. And maybe now they're going to get the ball to Heung-min Son. They are. Bednarak dives in with a strong challenge. And referee might go to his pocket here. He will. It's a booking for Bednarak. Fair challenge, in all honesty. Son's not happy with him lunging in like that, but we're not too fussed. That's a good challenge. Son looking to punish us with the free kick as he whips it in. Easy defending for Bednarak. And Ward-Prowse is the furthest man forward for us. I don't think we're going to start a counter-attack with James Ward-Prowse quite. And instead we'll find Puig, who has been stripped of the ball by Ndidi, who just shut him down early. That's a high press out of nowhere from Wilfred Ndidi. Was trying to get something going, but again, we'll just shut it down with Ricky Puig. Heung-min Son gets it from the throw-in. Reguilon. Son's gone again if he can find him. He can't. He comes back inside to Wilfred Ndidi. Measured play from Spurs to find Vinicius. Bednarak's got to be careful facing Vinicius. Lo Celso gets a strike away. It's saved by McCarthy. Mendes will head it against Corona and get us the goal kick. Suarez can win headers for us like that. Almada. Ward-Prowse. Could not see that pass at all. "35 minutes of this game now deep, and Spurs looking to just keep possession for a little while and find a way through. Vinicius is testing Bednarak, but he makes the right save there. Oh god, that's terrible. What have I done? Flick that home. Prowse will look to get it out wide to Ihataren. Wins it over. That's wonderful. Low cross. Almada's there. Might get a second chance opportunity. Save deflected, and it's gone in the back of the net somehow. Almada makes it two. It's probably going down as an own goal. But we have found a way through again, the Spurs defence. And right on the stroke of half-time, it is 2-0 to Southampton. Great ball by Ward-Prowse out wide to Ihataren. Low cross. Almada's there. Makes an absolute nuisance of himself, and somehow it finds its way into the Spurs net. You see the save from Lloris originally hits him on the leg. He might actually get the last touch, and this might go down as an Almada goal. He definitely celebrated it like it was his, and it will go down as an Almada goal. He did get the final touch, and it is 2-0. It's Lo Celso for Spurs. He's going to find Vinicius. Bednarak's not afraid of going in for challenges on a yellow card. Vinicius now run through the middle has come from Dembele, and he can't find the pass. He's going to get a block on that clearance though. Ward-Prowse heads it back down to Van Azen before he can get it away. Now is Almada. He can't get through the challenge of Wilfred Ndidi. And Dembele, as I said, he's probably not the sharpest with no match fitness so far this season. It's Lo Celso back heel to that man and Dembele. Put the pressure on him. I don't think he's got a good pass in him today. I think he's going to struggle. Oh god, he's turned on the edge of the box. Instead he finds Lo Celso, and he's not got a good pass in him, but he's got an assist. And Giovanni Lo Celso gets Spurs back in this game, 2-1. Might need to look to the bench maybe, get some fresh legs on. Here's Ricky Puig for us. Fling it out to Mendes in a little bit of room and try and open this Spurs defence up again and spread them to penetrate. Let's go Suarez. Back to centre-back. We love it. We love it. Now we start again. Suarez knows when the attacks are... Oh, my God. What am I doing? He's giving it away. And now here's Vinicius. Come on. Get back at centre-back. Get back at centre-back, boys. It's Corona. Van Housen with a smashing challenge. And the ball is spun awkwardly out for a throw into us. Changes. Let's make some ourselves. Bergwijn's coming on for them, as you can see. We'll do something about our team. And it is going to be a very difficult decision. What do we do here? What do we do here? I think Mauro Jr. is going to come on for Crepin Diatta. He's been quiet today. And we'll also bring on Marcos Antonio some fresh legs for Ricky Puig. I'm very tempted to bring off Bednarak as well, but I've got to give him 10 more minutes. I don't want to make 3 changes at once. In fact, no, I'm going to do it because we're 2-1 up here. I don't know. Is that the wrong choice? Well, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, 67 minutes. That's enough for a triple change. An hour played, maybe not, but 7 minutes later, you can definitely do it. Things have changed in them 7 minutes, and we have made a triple sub. Or Prowse. Marcos Antonio. You're going to give him room. Oh, he tests the hands of Lloris. I think it just swerved towards the goalkeeper rather than away from him. Zavada's going to get up and win a nice header. Well, Prowse's touch will let him down as Bergwijn can nick it. Now here's Lo Celso. Vinicius. There's Giovanni Lo Celso again. He's going to keep possession in the middle. Antonio's going to miss a challenge and the run from Ndombele. And Bergwijn with a good block, though, from Mendes. Pressure starting to build from Spurs. They're going to make another change and it's going to be up front. Vinicius is going to come off here. And who are they bringing on? It's Parrott. All right. He's probably going to score the equaliser, isn't he? Okay, here's Lo Celso. Ndombele, who can't pass but has an assist. Is he going to get a second one here out wide? It's Tanguy Ndombele in his first game of the season. Got blocked by Ward-Prowse. It's a corner, but the atmosphere starts to build. The pressure is building. We need to stay strong defensively. Heung-min Son will take this corner in front of the travelling Southampton fans. Someone's going short. Anyone going to clock it? Antonio will clock it, and he's the only man to go over there. Lo Celso's going to beat him, though, and he's going to get into the area, and he's going to dink it in, and Zavada's going to stay strong. Ihataren will just clear it away, and finds Mauro Jr. Ref, that's a free kick. We get the free kick. Lovely rainbow flick, my son. 10 minutes to go. It's Thiago Almada. He will burst away from the middle. And that's a good challenge by Rugani to strip the ball from him. Now Ndombele has gone and played centre forward. It's like they can hear me. They just gone and stuck him up front. And now here comes Parrott. Oh, God. Parrott back heel to Heung-min Son. Oh, he's going to get around one. Flag stays down against Parrott. I thought he might have been offside. Zavada's going to just jockey. And he's going to sneak a ball in somehow. Walker-Peters will say anywhere to that one. And it's a corner for Spurs. 83.5 minutes gone. Big men coming up from the back again. Mauro Jr.'s gone and stood up there, ready for the counter-attack. Heung-min Son over the corner. They went short last time. And it's going to be delivered this time by Heung-min Son into the box. It's Ndidi. It's going to fall in the area, but loose only to the hands of McCarthy. It's Heung-min Son coming from deep for Tottenham Hotspurs. He's going to find the ball into Parrott. He's going to look to hold this one up. And almost gives it away, but he's going to find Lo Celso, who will find Bergwijn. His man gone inside and very well read by Nuno Mendes, and Ihataren has the turn. Lo Celso's got tired legs. He's not as quick as Ihataren. Surely Ihataren should burst past him here. He's going to spin inside him instead. And still Ihataren, and still Ihataren. He's going to find Suarez, who tries to bend one into the top corner of the stand. Spurs have got to get the ball forward here. They've gone short from the goal kick. And we're going to try and pressure. Maybe that's what they want. They're trying to pull us onto them here with the short passing out and then try and punish them behind. It's Doherty who has it. Just going to try to stay in their face until this time is done. It's Doherty, and he has absolutely shanked it into play with 15 seconds to go. You have to imagine that's going to be enough for us to become the first side to beat Spurs this season. It's Ihataren. He's going to drive inside again here. Did it a second ago and almost scored himself, but instead, that's got to be it, ref. There we go, a 2-1 victory away from home over Spurs. They drop points for just the second time this season. And that is a massive win for us away from home in the Premier League. And after that fixture, we are back in Champions League action next against Barcelona. Let me know where we should come back next episode. Is it going to be this game on Tuesday against Barcelona, or should we come back for maybe a later date? Oh, I've got a transfer offer for Hoyt here. 10 million from FC Köln. Okay, that's not going to happen till January, so I'm going to accept that. Why not? Boom. We've ended on some transfer drama. As a centre-back is probably going to be joining the German leagues, but that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to shoot off. Thanks very much for watching this one, boys, and I will see you guys in the next one very soon.